So guys, this is the makeup look that I'm going to teach you all today. So it's like a red and gold smoky eye, very dramatic with the typical Asian eyeliner with a really contoured face and red lips. Perfect for the Asian bride, but again you can pick and choose and wear this for any occasion. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to let me know what you think. Bye! So I'm starting off with MAC Soft Ochre Paintpot, and I'm going to apply this all over the lids and underneath the eyes to prevent the eyeshadow from creasing, and this is going to help the eyeshadow last all day. Then I'm going in with Sugarpill Gold Deluxe Pigment, and I'm taking a flat shader brush and MAC Fix Plus, so it's got a lot of intensity, and I'm going to apply this on the lids. Then I'm going to take the matte brown from the Smashbox palette. It's actually a warm brown, and I'm just going to apply it in the crease with my Sugarpill tapered blending brush. This is just going to act as a really nice gradient, but the brown isn't too powerful. Then I'm going in with Sugarpill Bulletproof eyeshadow, and on my Smashbox brush just really buff this into the outer corner, really building colour. This is a blackest shadow that I've ever come across, so I really love this. Then I'm going in with Sugarpill Love Plus, which is a nice red shadow, warm red. Then I'm going to apply this in the upper crease, and this is just going to act as a really nice warm kind of transition. And then I'm taking my Louise Young brush and just buffing some more black into the outer corners to really darken. You can go in with the red again if you feel like you need to blend out the top. Then I'm taking Sugarpill Tako, which is a white shadow, and applying this under the brow bone. Now obviously you would do this according to your skin tone, so if you were darker maybe go with a cream shadow, but if you are fair then you could pull off white. Then go in with matte vanilla pigment, and I'm just going to apply this in the inner corner to really make the eyes pop and look open, because we have got a lot of smoke going on. Then on my Louise Young LY37 brush, which is a small angled brush, I'm taking my Inglot 77 gel liner, which is the blackest waterproof gel liner I've ever come across, and I'm applying that on the lid. So first I'm just doing a normal straight line, and then I'm going to build it up to a nice long wing. In an Asian bridal look, this is like the key factor to the look, is the eyeliner, so the eyeliner has to be perfect. Just follow your lower lash line going up, and remember, practice makes perfect. And then I'm actually going to take it in the inner corner as well and bring it to a point. So if you just bring the line from the top and then just connect it from the bottom. It's really hard for me to show you this on camera on somebody else. And then just take the Inglot gel liner in the waterline as well, and this is going to last all day because it's super waterproof. Then I'm taking my Illamasqua Smolder brush, which is my favourite for the lower lash line, and just blending that gel liner underneath the lower lash line as well. And because this is waterproof, I do prefer this over a black shadow. But really make sure you really buff it out because it does dry quickly. After that, I'm just going to move on to the skin. So I'm taking the Artista Makeup Flawless Coverage Foundation, which is a really good foundation for your wedding day because it is oil free and it is a little bit more matte rather than luminous, but you can also always add the glow in afterwards. So I'm just going to blend this out with my beauty blender because it's a cream foundation. The beauty blender just really helps blend it out. And then I'm taking the highlight and contour sticks by Artista Makeup as well, applying them quite heavy, and then applying the contour sticks as well, which is a key look in any makeup look, highlighting and contouring. Then I'm just going to blend this out with my beauty blender. As you can see, I'm just patting and rolling the sponge, and when I come to the contoured areas, I'm going to push up on the cheek, so we just keep that contour really sharp. And then after I've done that, I'm just going to go over it all with the Illamasqua highlighter brush just to ensure that we've got no streak marks and it all looks like one. We want it to look as natural as possible, even though it's a heck load of makeup. And then after this, I'm just going to fill in my model's brows with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Chocolate. I did this off camera, but I do have a brow tutorial on my channel if you want to check that out. I will link it below. Now I'm taking my matte concealer palette and I'm taking the yellow concealer on my Illamasqua blending brush, and I'm just going to take this over the areas that I highlighted, and because it is yellow tone it's going to help really brighten up the areas and add a bit more light. Because the Artisan Makeup stick is highlight stick is pink based, this is just going to add that glow that we want. And just to set it, you always want to set your highlighted and contoured areas. I'm going to take the MAC Pro Emphasise Highlight Powder, which you will see me show now. And yeah, as you can see, I've hit pan on it because I love it so much, and I'm taking this on my Real Technique setting brush and I'm just going to press this over the areas that I highlighted. I'm not sweeping the brush because that's going to move the product all around. I'm just kind of dabbing in like a stippling motion. Then I'm going to set the contoured areas, and with that I'm taking Hollow contour powder from Artisan Makeup with my NARS Eye brush and just going in the hollow of the cheekbones and then taking whatever's left around the face. Then I'm taking my blush, so I'm starting off with So Pretty from Artisan Makeup, and I'm just going to buff this from the contour going up, and I'm using a very fluffy brush because we've got so much going on the eyes. We don't want too much on the cheeks, but we do want a little bit of colour to add some contrast, and this is quite warm colour. And then on the apple of the cheek I'm going to take Dainty Doll, which is a nice fresh pink, because we do want to keep the skin very fresh. We don't want it to look very heavy and dragged down. And to highlight I'm taking the Balm Merry Luminizer and just applying this with my Real Techniques contour brush on the top of the cheekbones. As you can see, it's ultra shimmery, so it really catches the light. And then to open up the eyes a little bit more, I'm taking Glam Crystals by Collection 2000, and this is the gold one, and just applying this right in the corner underneath the black gel liner, and it just really helps to open up the eyes. With a lot of black liner the eyes can seem closed, but this will really help open it up. Then I'm taking Huda Beauty Lashes in Candy, and these are huge but they will really show up if you're sat on a stage. And then I'm taking Cherry Lip Liner by MAC and filling in the lips. You do want to choose a red that's going to go with your skin tone, so I'm going with more like a pinky based red. And I'm taking Melt Belladonna 2. I'm applying this on my lip brush. I did clean up the lips afterwards, and here we are. Here's the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this and picked up some tips and tricks. I am getting used to filming, so bear with me. See you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Guys, you can find this bridal set on Zayani Couture, which Instagram and Facebook page I will have in the description bar, so don't forget to check that out.